almost just parallel, and we're going to jump off one side to the other.
Okay, so the reason the bars are in the rigs already like this is we're going to practice that pause, and we're going to put some isometrics into it to finish warming up, but to strengthen in that position, okay? What we're going to do, grab the bar as if we're doing a deadlift, and we're going to rack it underneath the pins, okay? Bring my feet underneath so that my bar's right up against my knee, and then with a nice straight back, I'm applying as much pressure into the rig as I can, and I'm going to hold there. So you see my legs shaking? It should be that difficult because you're putting maximum force up against the pins. So we're going to get into pairs. There might be a team of 3 unless Arena shows up. We've got 2 17-minute blocks to do. So the first one will be row, 20 burpee broad jumps, and 1,500 meters on the ski this time. For the farmer's carry, that will be up and down here. All right, whoever isn't doing the carry will follow the person. Okay, so that's the 2 classes done. We had a CrossFit class, coaching deadlifts, and then an endurance class where at the moment we are using high rocks because it's so popular and just a great way to train endurance. So we had all the kind of classic movements, wall balls, burpee broad jumps, carries, and then a little bit of running and a little bit of erg work. So yeah, got those 2 done. I'm now gonna eat a pre-workout. So I have some, doesn't look great, but granola, raspberry, Greek yogurt mixed with protein powder. So I'm going to eat that now, and then I'm going to sit program for about an hour, and then I'm going to start training. Also going to look at some ring muscle up drills for today's training, so we can kind of figure out exactly what we're going to do, as that's going to be the main focus for today. All right, we know what we're doing, roughly. We're going to start off with some ring muscle ups. So I've got a couple of pieces that I want to test for clients in terms of like accessory, and then I want to spend some time focusing on my own movement and trying to make it really, really efficient. What kind of spurred it on? Laura Horvath's, she's done a couple of these, but like the sound of it, just the whip of the rings. And making them look really efficient. So I just want to practice today just on the skill, not during a workout, making them really efficient, making the movement feel smooth, and then just getting some good clean reps in. So that's the main part. And then the WOD today is like a 30-minute monostructural piece, just to get a bit of a sweat on. Didn't train yesterday, just because I had things going on. So today, just getting the rings done, hitting 30 minutes, and then that'll be it for kind of Sunday coaching and training. Okay, ring stuff done. Actually felt pretty good. Finished off with a 5-minute EMOM just to get some reps in. Lost a little bit of the snappiness by the end, but I mean, that's always going to happen. It's the first time using frog grips. I got these 2 days ago, which was another reason I wanted to come in and do some muscle up work to test them out. Definitely better on a bar than the rings, so we'll see which I end up preferring between those and my Victory grips, but they come with a little cloth, just make sure you get all the chalk off them. But yeah, definitely good on the bar. Now we're going into that mono piece. So it's 30 minutes, 50 cal echo, 800 meter run, 50 weighted box step up. All right, so not the most exciting of cardio pieces to come up. This is supposed to be mono, low intensity work, just building a base. So we literally just move in between each station, 30 minutes. We want to keep the heart rate at like 60 to 70% max.
So we're definitely not going out super hot. I'm going to put on some form of competition to watch. I'll find something. Maybe games replay from last year. Done, 30 minutes. Felt fine, pretty much 3 rounds. Kept it nice and steady the whole time, just focused on breathing. There's a little bit of a mental battle the last 10, but for me, longer cardio pieces are always going to be like that, just because I don't particularly enjoy them, but it is something that I need to do way more of. So that is kind of the training element of today done. Usually these sessions are a little bit longer, but we kind of adapted things knowing that I've got coaching both days. So we just made sure that this session was effective, focused on a couple of weaknesses, and then on Friday, just gone, we added in a few more bits there because we knew I had a bit more time. So shorter session today, but it's just about fitting everything in and making sure that everything is effective. So going home now, go have a shower, get some food in me, and then we are gonna go find some new running trainers. All right, so we went and picked up some Adizeros after work. These have been all over my TikTok, Instagram, everything. And I am an avid Nike guy. These are my current runners, Flyknit Zoom X, but I couldn't resist. These are beautiful. Problem is, I don't like running very much. So hopefully this will kickstart that love, or at least it'll get me out for the next month with a little burst of motivation. But yeah, pick those up after training today. We're now finishing off. I need to meal prep for the whole week, as well as program, do my calendar for my PTs, and then yeah, chill. That'll be it. But that's pretty much what most days will look like at the moment. Coach, train, food, with the occasional treat of Adizeros. That is it for today's video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you want to see any types of videos, day in the life of eating, training day, strength days, whatever, drop them in the comments below. Otherwise, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.